signs: Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. And those of you cross-watching, welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. Today we're going to take a look at and see what will your next major relationship be like, who's coming into your life next, what will this person be like, what will the future of this connection be like. Are they a brand new energy? Are they an energy from the past, blast from the past? So let's see what the cards reveal to us. There's also going to be a part 2 to this reading, and that's going to be made via the extension link below. So for those of you interested, that link will be provided to you just where the video is in the show more section. And if you're interested in a personalized tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and connect. My email address will also be listed in that section there. Otherwise, guys, let's go ahead and begin. See, who's coming in for you. Is this a brand new love? Is this an older energy coming back, in the form of a brand new energy? Let's see what's going on for your love life here. So we're not necessarily focusing on your next fling here. It's, your next major serious relationship, the one who's going to stick around, for a little bit longer, if not forever. Okay, bottom of the deck, the 5 of Wands here. So some tension, some resistance rather. Okay, I don't know if it's towards this specific energy, or I don't know if you're, you're experiencing some resistance now in your life. The Ten of Swords here, I feel like a lot of you have had, you've gone through some things here. You've gone through some things. You've had some painful endings. You've experienced some hurt, some rejection, betrayal here. This may have been a breakup, a separation. This may have been a divorce here. But I feel like there's been a lot of pain. Some of you are still bearing the weight of this pain here. Could be yourself, could be your connecting energy, the person that's coming in for you here. So there's a lot of emotional experiences which I feel like have either weighed you down or have weighed this person down. And some of you, look, maybe you've sort of hit the brakes here on love. You've sort of thought, you're going to take some time away from the dating scene. You're just gonna focus on you, on healing your energies, healing some of this pain, emotional wounds or insecurities here. And let's face it, maybe some of you have, you don't feel ready, or you haven't felt ready for quite some time here. I like that the sun here has shown up a few times here. You've got, the sun here, which crests the horizon and it breaks through these dark clouds, telling us that, especially for those of you who can relate to this Ten of Swords tarot card, for those of you who can relate to this unhappy ending, this volatile ending, a separation, a breakup, or just a period in your life where you feel like you haven't caught a break, I feel like things are about to change. They are, and you might not necessarily feel that way, you might not necessarily agree with that as well, but I just feel like that's destined for you. Things, it doesn't stay dark forever, does it? Okay, just as it doesn't always, rain and storm forever. So for a lot of you, I feel like if you've had those dark nights, those dark, lonesome nights, you do have the sun here that's breaking out, and the sun is going to give you so much joy and so much happiness, so much warmth and vitality here, because I feel like there is someone that's coming in for you. Okay, there is a brand, well, it might not necessarily be a brand new energy for some of you. Okay, the Six of Cups does indicate that it could be someone from the past that you might be reconnecting with. For some of you here, it does feel like this is someone who maybe you've known this person. It could be from your childhood days, or you might have gone to like high school with this person. You may have known this person as a young adult. So someone who I feel like you were connected to at an earlier stage in your life, and this person here is coming back. It could be because this is this person, they have a soulmate energy here to them. So there might be your soulmate here. There might be someone whom you have a soul contract with. There could be a soul partner. It just feels like it's a soul-based type of love that's coming in for you. So someone from the past might be able, I feel like might be coming back. The reason why it feels like a brand new energy is because this person is different to when you saw them last, or when you spoke to them last. They're all grown up, they've all matured. I'm seeing children around them as well, so they might have children of their own now. They might even have grandchildren for some of you here. Okay, so it just feels like, and maybe the last time you saw them was when you were a child, and here you are, you're reconnecting with someone. You could also be connecting with someone who reminds you of your childhood here, okay? Or they might remind you of someone you knew in childhood, someone you grew up with alongside, or it just could be something about them and their energy just feels so familiar. It might feel like home, and that's because they might have that, soulmate energy attached to them. There's just this strong sense of familiarity. I feel like it's going to take you aback a little bit, because you've not felt this way about someone before, okay? And it just feels like even though you hardly know them, you kind of feel like you know a lot about them, and they just kind of feel familiar, and you'll just feel so comfortable to share, to share so much of yourself with this person here. The familiarity could also be explained because this could be someone that you have previously been involved with in a past life connection, in a previous lifetime. Okay, so if you feel like, gosh, where do I know this person? Or, why is it that you so easily finish off each other's sentences here? It's because there's that sense of, that you've had this past life attachment to one another, and then you have this soul contract in which the two of you have, negotiated the terms here, and you were destined to meet again in this lifetime. I feel like this person is going to restore your faith in love and romance here. They're really going to, like, for some of you, maybe you've given up on love. You've hit this kind of emotional rock bottom, Ten of Swords type of situation. And then this person comes back into your life here. And it feels like they're restoring your faith. They're changing your mental attitude. They're changing your outlook here as well. I also feel like this, for quite some time, I don't know that this is someone that's coming in quickly, because the Suit of Cups and the Suit of, the Suit of Cups, you have mainly the Suit of Cups, don't you? This is more of a slower burning energy, so I feel like it might not be, it may be months or years before you actually meet this person, because for the time being, I feel like some of you still have this pain or this trauma or this hurt to heal. And look, some of you aren't necessarily in a rush. I do get the sense that you don't want to waste any more time on the wrong one, right? And you're happy to wait for the right one to come along. That's why I get that some of you are really focused on you, and you're doing a lot of reflection. You're doing a lot of looking back at your past here. Some of you, I also feel like you might meet this person somehow. It feels like, to me, it feels like it's in an attempt for you. You're attempting to somehow reconnect with the past. So it could be that you might be reaching out to this individual. You might be reaching out and just wanting to see, connect with this person. You could possibly be going back to something you love. So it could be a job, a career, or a specific company, and you might meet this person there. It just feels like there's some association with your past here and this person. So either they're from the past, or either you go back to the past somehow, try reconnect to your inner child, or go back to something here from the past, and this is how you meet them here. I just feel like your past somehow holds the key to how you will end up meeting this person, and that's very interesting here. I do feel like you potentially will, for some of you, this is someone you will end up having children with this person. For others of you, I feel like they already have children, or you might already have children, and therefore the two of you will, you know, you will raise their children, and they will raise yours as if they were their own. This is someone who's going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and there's something about this person and their energy that will allow you to bring out your inner child. I feel like there's such a playfulness here. This is someone whom you're really going to feel very comfortable with. You feel like you can just be yourself. I also get this message. It's a bit of a sad message, but it feels like, I don't know if it's you or them. Someone he wishes they had, like, if it's you, you wish you had met them a lot sooner in your life. Because you feel like you've wasted years not knowing this person or not having them around, and you wish you could go back and recover the times you've lost here, so you could instead, you know, spend all that time with them. Or they wish they had met you sooner in life here. So maybe that you could have gone back in time and had that life the two of you always envisioned for each other, especially if it's someone from the past here. You will have other romantic suitors around you here, but to me it feels like with the Four of Cups energy, you won't be interested. So before this person comes into your life, which could take years, guys, it feels like you will have other romantic prospects that will come along, but something just doesn't feel right. And look, you might even give them a try and not dismiss them, but I don't think it will eventuate into something serious or long term. I just feel like when you know, you know, and when you meet this person, you surely will know. I feel like 3 or 4. 3, 4 is really big here for you. 3, 4, and 5, 3 consecutive numbers here. So it could be 3, 4, 5 weeks, months. For some of you, it could be as long as years. Hopefully not, but it could be that as well. It could be someone that you meet while you're on vacation as well here, whilst you're traveling and you're on vacation here. But this is someone who will just bring so much joy into your life. They've got a very beautiful energy about them, a lot of spirituality as well. It's just this lightheartedness. There's just so much growth and development as well that I'm seeing here for this connection. Alright guys, so this is part 1 of the reading. If you're wanting to join me for part 2 of the reading, we're going to explore the messages in a little bit more detail, see if we can get a more specific time frame, or you know, what will the future of this connection look like, what they've been up to since, just anything else that you need to know. So part 2 is going to be made available by the extension link below. Thank you guys for your time, energy and attention. Bye for now.